decide what business analytics tools we wanted to create in the LAS software platform, we took a look at the industry and other reports that we've generated or been asked for over the years. And we've spent a lot of years working with the LES and with logistics and freight brokers and other industry experts. And over those years, they've asked for lots of different types of things from us. So we've taken all of those reports, and a lot of them we've built into the system to provide good analytics and insight into what's going on with the business. But then we've also took other experience that we've had as well and tried to take some of the reports that have been asked for and find new ways to present that information in more usable and consumable ways to allow for the users or the people who are seeing the report on a daily basis to get that information and deal with that information or process the information in better ways and more effectively. We've taken the business analytics and then we've added those to TIE. So TIE is looking at those business analytics, and then it's presenting those analytics back through to the users. So the way that TIE really helps is by providing something to the end users who are needing that information, and it allows it to be consumed by them in a way that is relevant to what they're currently working on. And that's really the key thing about that makes TIE different, is it allows for the user to see that information and to get that analytical data that we know is important because everybody's asking for it, and show it to a user at a time where it's relevant to them. And in addition to that, we're offering some options on what to do with that data. So you may see something that tells you an important piece of information, but we don't always know what to do about it. And that's part of what TIE helps with, is to give you that path to show you what you can do with that analytical data that's presented to you. And that becomes really valuable, especially from the day-to-day employees when they're doing their day-to-day processes, to make sure that the actions that they're taking on analytical data is the same as what the executive team and what the company as a whole would like to do with that type of information. Distinguishing between the noise and the valuable data is something that's very difficult to do. It takes a lot of time and effort to make sure that what the statistics and the analytical data that we're looking at will make a difference to the business. And this is part of what we spend a lot of time doing, is not just presenting the analytical data and presenting the best options to execute that against that type of data, but then also to evaluate them down the line. So for example, if we take a tariff and we recommend that increasing the margin slightly on that tariff, then some of the things that need to happen is to monitor that tariff in the future and see, has the volume increased on that or has the volume decreased on it, and to take the negative results from that change or that action that we took from an analytics side and make sure that it's had a positive impact on the business or in the area where it's supposed to impact.